Hello, my gorgeous Aquarius. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely wonderful. So, Aquarius, let's jump straight in because I don't want to lose any time. We'll jump in head first. I'll clear the deck. As I shuffle, Aquarius, let me talk to you. Let me explain what we'll all be exploring together for this week's reading. In regard to your personal romantic love life, what is the unexpected for you? What's the heads up? What's coming your way that can be a surprise? It's just unexpected. We never saw it coming. So when it does happen, try and act surprised. Now, it could be someone brand new, someone absolutely brand new coming into your life, right? That we don't know. So they're probably a stranger for now, right? We might be dealing something unexpected with someone that we're dealing with right now. It could even be someone from your past, right? Could be a friend, a colleague, right? Someone around your area, an acquaintance. We have to keep an open mind, but I usually find out pretty early what type of connection you have and will have with this person. So let's see the unexpected. Now, it is Friday. Tomorrow will be Saturday. So Saturday, 12 p.m. Aquarius, I'll have the pleasure of reading for you once again. I'll be doing your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Basically anything and everything that you need to know. Any special love messages that you should know for the next coming week. So I can't wait to read for you again. If you do miss out, don't worry. There is a playlist that is called All Signs. And if you go there, all the weekend readings are there, uploaded from the newest down to the oldest ones. And of course, don't forget you've got your own playlist as well, Aquarius. And don't forget to subscribe. That way you are guaranteed that you will never, ever, ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I do for you every single Friday. Now, let's see what is influencing the unexpected. I'll look at 3 cards. And of course, we start off with the 3 of Cups, Cancer energy. So I'm just going to say right off the bat, I'm already getting kind of 2 ideas of who this person could be. For some of you, 50% of you, let's say that, right? This could be someone from your past that wants to reopen up lines of communication once more, right? For others of you, this is going to be a friend or a friend of a friend or an acquaintance. But the thing is, you already know each other, right? Even if it could be a co-worker, although for that, I will probably need to see more the 3 of Pentacles. But this is like a huge card of emotional healing, right? Emotional harmony. It's one of the most fun sociable cards. So someone's definitely going to ask you out and for you to be their +1. So it's either someone from your past or it's definitely a friend. Let's see. Why do we have the 9 of Swords? Why did we get so dark so quickly? Ooh. Could it be that you had a falling out with this person? That you told them where to go? I love that about you. Because we've got a King of Pentacles, regardless of their gender, right? We've got the King of Pentacles here, regardless of the star sign. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got Gemini here as well. We've got someone here feeling quite lonely and very regretful over you. They might have, for the minority of you, yes, they probably put you in a third-party situation. Maybe they favored someone else or they listened to someone else over you. And now they're sitting there in regret, losing sleep. Ooh. They're coming back slowly, but they're afraid. Wow. They're afraid. They're nervous. They don't know how to read you. You're quite a mystery, aren't you, Aquarius? Aren't you? Let's split the deck. Yeah, there's not a day goes by where they don't think about you. The Hanging Man, often known also as the Hanging One, which is Pisces energy. I feel what's happening here is that this connection with your person is still suspended in the air like this. There was never proper closure. Even if you said goodbye, there was never that closure. And the majority of the times, you know, when we break up, we don't really have that closure, but we learn to move on, right? But I feel like you're doing a lot more better versus this person. And I'm wondering, for the minority of you, I'm going to say this again, this person definitely could have been, I'll put that there so you can see it on the camera. They definitely could have already been committed or married to someone else because in rare circumstances, the moon can represent a secret love affair. And I hate using that word affair, but let's say a secret romance, a third party romance. But they're going to feel the fear and do it anyway because that's exactly what the Hanged Man is about, where it's asking for patience. They need to be patient with you. They need to seek your forgiveness and cut themselves free. Yeah, Aquarius, the unexpected is going to shock you. This is the mother of all conversations, the Ace of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Look at that. The sword, well, this is a samurai. It's the same meaning, right? The sword is pointing down. So there is so much that this person has not told you yet, but they will. And it's going to offer you and this person so much clarity. Listen, aces all promise a brand new beginning. Yeah, look at this. They're going to reach out. This person still has your number. I'm hearing, I don't know if you have blocked this person or removed them from your contact list, but they still have your phone number. I'm also hearing they may have your email. If they don't, they found a way to get your email, especially if you have websites or if your email is public somewhere, like on LinkedIn or other methods, of course. I'm seeing that they're taking screenshots. So I'm surprised I haven't seen the Page of Swords yet. But Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, you're getting an apology, but your person realizes I'm treading on very thin ice. An apology is not enough. This is why you're getting a lot of clarity here. Whatever your person said or did to you in the past, boy, are they regretting it right now. And listen, you know what? We all F up. We all make mistakes, but this will be your decision and yours alone. How much do you want them back into your life, even if at all? So there's an apology. Obviously, they want a budding romance with you once more. They want to give birth to this. Look at that. The Empress, Taurus, Libra energy is the most abundant card in the entire deck. For some of you, not all of you, this person either desires to have children or already has a child. And the thing is, though, I feel like they're going to call themselves out by saying what I did to you, what I said to you, how I comported myself was very emotionally immature. But the Empress, of course, can represent that there are current issues or talking about pregnancy, babies, children. Does not matter the age, right? They could be even adult children or young adults, teenagers, and you get the drift, right? Or children, toddlers, babies, all of that. Doesn't matter. But the Empress is usually here to try and give birth to the situation. And I feel like this is what your person wants. In other words, Aquarius, please give me another chance, right? We do have the Devil and the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Capricorn, Taurus energy here. Your person, I think they're figuring this out, but I just feel like they're masters of self-sabotage here. I have to admit, because that's a card of self-sabotage, and they're going to make you some pretty big offers here because they're thinking long-term. Now, I don't like to use the word obsessed with the Devil, even though it's highly connected to the Devil card, the word obsessed. I will say highly infatuated, right? Of course, it's a very big hypersexual card, a very physical card, but the Devil is also perhaps your person apologizing over self-sabotage, past addictions, or even dependencies, emotional attachments. Maybe they were too materialistic here as well. They would put that above you, above people, children. That's not right, yes? But of course, the Devil also means unbreakable bonds of commitment and marriage. A lot of people don't know that. Now, your person is thinking long-term. I feel like in this instance, I will use the word, they are obsessively thinking long-term. This is when they want to replant the seed, right? And I feel like this is the only thing that they are thinking about. It's just to the point they're not thinking about anything else. And also they may be burning the candle at both ends. So they really should watch especially their mental health. I feel like they're not sleeping at all. But there's some big offers here. Grow older together. They're thinking like of the bigger picture. I told you, I want to get a bonus message. Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The more aces we have, the more possibilities of a brand new chapter with this person. So what is this Ace of Pentacles? Of course, it's commitment. It's also the marriage card. So, I'm just going to say it. I feel like this person wants to be with you and only you. But why is it? Why is it that they were like this in the past? I'm going to blame it down to, does not matter their age, lack of life experience, emotional immaturity. Yeah, the Two of Cups. My second favorite card in the deck. Yeah, Two of Cups is a card of true love, of being in love, falling in love, where you're both mirroring each other. So I'm wondering, Aquarius, how is your sleep? Do you find also that you're going to bed quite late? Are you reading? Are you watching TV? I just realized we've got you at the bottom. That's quite interesting. I'm hearing many of you have joint pain. I don't know if it's your knees, your fingers, or your elbow. Take it slow. Easy for me to sit here and say that, right? Because just remember, this is a card of excess to the point where it becomes toxic and unhealthy. So I know that when you work hard. That's just a side message here. Some of you might be into property investment, forex investment here. But I feel the message, the big one here, those are side messages that I pick up for some of you, but I just feel like your person is just completely hell-bent that they need to give you these offers. They want to present these offers to you. Here we go. 3, 2, last one. All right, here we go. Yeah, I keep getting pain here, and I know it's not me. So I don't know if someone has like arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, or if you're somewhere where it gets cold, sometimes the bones hurt. I'm getting that. Obviously, that's not for everyone. But yeah, see, look at that. 9 of Swords again. Look at that. So I feel like both of you are not sleeping very well. Perhaps we're going to bed too late. And unfortunately, it does affect our mental health here. So Aquarius, some of you might regret, not to the extreme of this person, but perhaps you said something that you'll think, all right, you know what? Maybe what I said to them was a bit too spicy, right? They were salty, I was spicy. I may have said something, or I did something that maybe was a bit too savage. But yeah, so you do want to talk to this person as well. We've got the Queen of Swords, regardless of your gender. We've got Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy. Some of you could be separated here or divorced. And it's like, I would never, ever, ever, ever marry again. But the person, I feel like, listen, we don't have to get married, but I do have to let you know the Ace of Pentacles is a marriage card. Look at this. We've got Judgment, Scorpio energy. Yeah, you've had an internal epiphany about yourself. You have grown so much. I really want you to pat yourself on the back right now, because everything that you have gone through, that you have experienced, has led you to make now, you literally cannot make any wrong choices, because it looks like you've seen it all, you've done it before. This person will be asking you for another chance. Here they come with the Chariot, doesn't want to stay in my hand. Cancer energy, the #1 fastest moving energy in the deck, regardless of their geographical location. They want to come and win you back. They might just be successful, because we're also seeing at the bottom of the deck the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. The Master Manifester. Definitely watch your thoughts. When we have the 9 of Swords, we also have the Devil and the Magician. Of course, you can see beyond lies and manipulation. Just watch your thoughts. Watch your mental health, because you are manifesting like this without even realizing, right? So just be aware. If you catch yourself thinking, oh, I'm a loser, I'm this, or say stop. Cancel, clear, delete, right? No. But there's a brand new start coming your way with this person. 4 of Pentacles. This person's going to confess to you that they never let you go. Capricorn energy. Look at that person. They're sitting on the chest. I don't want anyone to get close to them. But what's in that chest? I'll tell you. It's all about you. It's about their true thoughts, their true feelings, and their next move about you. And the 4s are actually beautiful in readings, especially in love readings, because the number 4 shows our stability, our platform, what we're planning for the future here. So this has been a long time coming. This is not something spur of the moment. In fact, that's my favorite night. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving night. It shows a passage of time. So they have thought and they have planned all of this long enough. I feel like this is a script. They've memorized it. 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I'm getting 2 messages here. Number 1, they're going to be very honest in case they were trying to juggle you and something or someone else. They're going to be completely honest. That's it. All bets are off. All cards are on the table. They're going to explain themselves. The other one is a bit more personal for them. In terms of mentally, it's like, when do I reach out? What do I say? This. Okay. So this all falls onto your person. Let it come and let it flow. It's actually going to unfurl before you. This is your person's responsibility now to reach out to you, and they will. That's interesting. And I love that they're going with honesty, with truth, with justice. I love that. Page of Cups, what's part of the message, please? Wow. Okay, again, I'm getting 2 messages here. 5 of Pentacles, Taurus energy, is a high rejection card. An apology, especially if this person left you feeling like you were not top priority, like they left you out in the cold. If they ghosted you, if they, I don't like to use the word dumped, but let's just say dumped you, right? If they blocked you, if they did a runner, if they left you on red, right? That's terrible. No adult should do that. It happened to me, and I'm like, wow, we're adults here, but all right, okay. And that's why I think they're realizing what they did was very emotionally mature. Now, another message that I'm getting here, so the apology for what they did to you, but another apology is that they're already kind of tense that you are going to reject this message, that you're going to block them, right? That you're going to say, who is this? And be like, oh, wow, they already got rid of my number. Aquarius doesn't care about me and all this. You've got every right to do whatever you want, Aquarius. You already know that. You are bound by no one and nothing. But they're just really afraid that instant rejection, access denied. That's what they're worried about. But let's see, what's the Empress trying to give birth to? A brand new start with you. So we've already got 3 aces: Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. This is a fiery, passionate, exciting, or as I usually say, butterflies in your stomach, brand new start. This person is still in awe of you. But also, I'm not saying a person is stupid. I would never say that. I don't like putting people down, but I'm actually hearing your person saying almost like, I'm in awe of my stupidity. I can't believe I actually did that. So they do need to watch their thoughts as well. I feel like both of you need to, and I feel like both of you need to sleep more. I'm seeing really late nights here, almost insomnia. So easy for me to sit here and say it. Let's talk about the Devil, please. This is the only thing that they're thinking about. They've got a bit of like that just tunnel vision, don't they? That's my 3rd favorite card, and that's my 2nd favorite card, the Two of Cups. Aries energy, look at that. We've got the beautiful 1111. I do believe this could be a very intense karmic relationship, twin flame relationship. This person is infatuated with you. Yes, they might have some late night fantasies, which is probably why they're staying up late. That's all I'll say, but you understand what I'm trying to get at. But they're just totally hyper-focused, and they're probably actually neglecting other areas of their life, including family, friends, work, money. I do feel like they're probably spending a lot of money that they don't have. Retail therapy probably makes them feel better, right? I'm actually seeing Temu. I don't know if you do shop at Temu or do they, I'm seeing Temu. That one, T-E-M-U. Apparently the slogan is shop like a billionaire. So I do feel your person may be overspending, but they're just hyper-focused on the reconciliation here. That's the home card. You represent home. What also do they want? They want commitment, engagement, marriage. There's family, there's children, right? Oh, I'm wondering if any of you are getting headaches. If you know there's no underlying reason, this person's like projecting a lot of their energy onto you, and you're almost mirroring each other. It's like we think about each other, we're not sleeping. This is getting, yeah, I'm getting goosebumps now. And I'm not even cold. I'm actually hot. Why is that? That's weird. 7 of Pentacles, please, as the offer. I want a truce. Look at that. I love this card. 6 of Pentacles is Taurus energy. The 6 rolls over to the 7. It's the card here where it tells me someone's agenda. It's a card of generosity, where this person actually is genuinely, believe it or not, genuinely returning in peace. They're waving that white flag. They may give you a gift here as well, something to pull on the heartstrings. It's not superficial, but they know that it means something to them. It means something to you. That's why I picked up there's some overspending here. It's nice, I suppose. They do want to spend money on you, but they want to actually balance everything out. Let's get a bonus message, please. They're going to have to fight for this. 7 of Wands, Leo energy, is the card of victory despite the current and the past challenges. It's really going above and beyond and doing whatever it takes. So I feel like they're going to be successful at it. Let's get 2 more. Listen, your person did this to themselves, but lesson learned. Listen, we're all human. We got Sagittarius, Libra energy, 10 of Wands, and we got Justice. That's a hyper stress card, you know, and we've got the justice system here. They may be going through a separation, divorce. They may be getting sued, going to court, unpaid taxes, back taxes, parking fines here as well. But it's also, I'm going to say the bigger message here because it's still a love reading. Those are little side messages that I get for you. I feel like it's going against them, or it's going at a slower rate. I don't know. There's something there to do with the law. But it's more an uphill battle. They know because what they did to you was very unfair. It was unjust, right? There was an injustice here. Now it's like, well, who am I to come back to Aquarius? I'm not the one. Who am I to do this? But they're still going to do it, and they're still going to tell you the truth. They're calling themselves out. Look at that. And the fear of you rejecting them is not going to stop them. We have 3 aces. We have the Empress. Everything is pointing to giving birth to this brand new idea. So if you don't want this person back in your life, because remember, this is the heads up. This is the unexpected that's coming your way. I'm going to say most likely within anywhere between 2 to 3 months here. Could even happen earlier. Justice usually speeds up the pace. And we got justice. Judgment. I'm talking way too fast. I'm sorry. Judgment speeds up the pace of these events. So let it come and let it flow. If you don't want to hear from this person, kindly block them. They'll get the picture, right? But they're hyper fixated on you. They will definitely pursue you, not in a bully or a creepy, obsessive way, but they will be pursuing you non-stop. But if you do want to hear back from this person, I would say keep your phone near or check your emails, excuse me, even your spam junk folder. Just keep an eye on them for the next few days, the next few weeks, because they're going to drop a message. So let it come and let it flow. Power to you. I will see you tomorrow, Saturday, 12 p.m. for your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Never, ever, ever change for anyone. And have a great weekend ahead. Aquarius, you absolutely deserve it. Bye.